Yeah, that are doing the
that are
things
doing the most.
and are not afraid to make mistakes and then come back from those mistakes to just build the family that the world needs.
Okay, it's 22 minutes past 10 o'clock. And yes, today we're talking father relationships with your parents. I share with saying the word I love you. I love you seems to be very, very, it's like far-fetched, especially when it comes to families, fathers and daughters, parents and children saying it to each other. Sometimes you think to yourself, oh, should I not? This is something I grew up knowing. Some people, they don't even know. They have never heard their parents say, I love you.
Yeah.
They've never said the children say, I love you back to them. But, I mean, we're trying to ensure that is now becoming a culture, because we understand that family is beautiful, and when love is shared and said and actions are put in place for people to know that you love them, that just transcends to so many things in the lives of your children. Good morning. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
It's Victor calling back.
Victor.
Oh, Victor, good stuff.
Victor, did you call Daddy?
I called Daddy, but his line was off. Then I called Mommy.
Oh,
And you told her to give him the phone.
No, Daddy wasn't at home. One day he went out. Then I spoke
Okay.
with Mommy. Then it's been almost 1 week. I spoke with my mom.
Oh, wow.
Then she texted me a message on Facebook yesterday. Victor, it has been long we spoken on. I said, Mommy, Mommy, it has been long truly, because he's in Abuja, I'm in Lagos.
oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So did you tell her you love her?
So in normal G's with him, Mommy and son now. He
now
said,
so.
and I said, Mommy, I love you. This why they tell you say you love me.
You want?
I can't imagine.
But it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, she thought I was about billing normally.
I know, right? But
Don't
make sure
worry.
to tell Daddy that
Just
you
shock
love him.
them. Just shock them and don't build them afterwards. But if they now send you something, you can still use it.
You
child.
collect it now.
But thank you so much for calling us back,
All right,
Victor.
Victor. Thank you so much for calling us back. Well, I mean, we have a message here. Hey, whoa. First of all, who starts the message with
Hey, whoa.
It says, I'm Henry from Ojo. Hi, OSIB and the gifted goddess. Honestly, I think our social system makes it look awkward for fathers to tell their male children, I love you. But same fathers do tell their daughters they love them. For me, I don't remember my father telling me so before his demise. Telling me so before his demise. Maybe while I was little, but I can't remember. Oh, Henry. Henry, you need to make it a point of duty to tell your children that you love
Henry,
them. When you get married and when you
get
have
married,
your kids.
When you get married, or if you're married, if you have kids already, normalize it. Make it a culture, regardless of the gender of your children. I think, that sense of belonging. Okay, so there's this person who I like unapologetically post my daughter and write that I love her. And write little prayers that sometimes when I say it, I just feel, let me put it somewhere. Maybe someone could learn. So there's this guy who sells stuff to me on the island here. In Lagos Island, I met him a long time ago. So one day he just sent me a message and was like, guy, I love the way you raise your daughter. Like, there's something I've seen. It's almost like your daughter can tell she's loved. She knows that this is like an upbringing of deliberate love. And I was like, wow, thank you. I didn't know you noticed that. I was like, yeah, that is good that he likes it and that he wish he had that when he was growing up. So for me, I just feel like everybody wants that love, or that love that comes from family. Sometimes there's this, first Sunday, the movie where it was Ice Cube and one other person, they were trying to rob a church.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, you remember that one of them, he just wanted to be loved. He didn't even want to rob it. And when they eventually showed him love, he dropped his gun and said, I'm not robbing the church again. I just want to eat and stuff. Because really, people just want love. I think so. I think that's just, if we normalize showing that conductor with a vex. Nobody say, you go to hug the conductor, tell and say you love him. But really, just show him a little bit of some act of kindness. Maybe as you buy that thing where you won't buy inside, go slow.
Just
buy two,
buy
give
two,
her
one. Exactly.
Rather than argue for change.
We need to actually show kindness a little more to ourselves as individuals.
Yeah.
And it starts from the home.
Yeah.
It starts from when you're raising your kids. When they do something wrong, you definitely reprimand them. But when they do something right, praise them and tell them, I love you.
Yeah.
And even when they do something wrong, say, I love you. That's why I'm correcting you, because I do not want you to do this outside or even taint the family name.
Yeah.
And I like that this Henry brought to our notice that fathers do same for their girl child, but hardly do it for their sons. And this is us just saying, you know what, daddies, make it a point of duty to tell your kids that you love them. Male or female, it doesn't matter.
Regardless of the fact that your first daughter looks like, and you know that Adana
Yes, oh, my daughter. Tell your son that you love him.
Tell your sons you love them as well, because it's going to really, really feed into who they become up on the family matters. Let me just tell you, my brothers, if you still have a father who you can call to tell you
my daddy has gone, but I mean, we're creating memories, we're talking, and all of us do it to each other now, because it's like a family thing. Like before you drop the phone, you say, oh, I love you big sis, love you. You need to say it.
My landlady for Ibadan, if we talk, when we want end call, she could talk, say, I love you guys, I love you so much. My landlady,
you can imagine.
Not to come talk about
even with friends, your friends. I feel like girls do it to their friends. Some girls do it to their friends.
Me and some of my guys, I love you, bro.
Exactly.
But we put the something for the back. But we make fun of ourselves when we say, but then the truth is, at least your brothers got your back.
Exactly. It's important. Well, we hope that we've been able to change the stereotype and change your narrative behind loving and saying the word I love you to your loved ones, your parents, your sisters, your brothers, your friends. If you really mean it, say it. Say it, please. All right, we've come to the end of Family Matters, but